Hey y'all, this is the first installment of 1 Week to Review, where I play a game for a week and review it afterwards. I'll break down each game, talk about its graphics, its gameplay, if there's a story applicable to it. If there's lore to it, I'll talk about it. Anyway, if you disagree or agree, please let me know down in the comment section below. We're going to start off with my personal favorite battle royale, which is actually Naraka Bladepoint. The main reason why this is my favorite battle royale out there right now is its gameplay. It's very unique, it's very different. It's the fact that it's a fighting game battle royale where you go around looting for different kind of weapons, from nunchucks to muskets for range combat, auto crossbows, cannons, spears, pole arms, you name it, it's in there. And if it's not in there yet, it probably will be there soon enough. I like the fact that the fighting is very simple. Left click, horizontal strikes. Right click, vertical strikes. On top of, if you hold one or the other, you'll get a strong charge up attack. And if you time it right, you actually get a special attack off it too. And also counter those by clicking both left and right click, and you gotta basically time somebody else's attack to counter, which you disarm them, giving you a massive advantage, or being in a disadvantage if it happens to you. What I also like is something called the Soul Jade system. The Soul Jade system is actually really cool to me because not only are you going around looting for armor, better weapons, better healing pots and stuff, you're also going around looking for what's called soul jades. Now, soul jades actually increase your stats in most cases, but in other cases, better abilities for certain weapons, which can unlock cooler combos that you can do. I know with the dagger, you basically turn into a ninja with it. There's lack of a better way to say it. And it's really cool, and I love it. They evolved that soul jade system so much now, where soul jades evolve on some cases. If you use it enough, it'll evolve. Super cool, and I love it. Because it adds another layer of depth to the gameplay. On top of that, combat being simple yet deep, I gotta talk about the movement here. If you, within the boundaries of the map, if you're like, I wanna go there, you can go there. It doesn't matter if it's some floating rock in the sky. There's actually ways to get up to them. Dodging's fun. You can climb any surface, any wall, any ceiling. It does not matter. Double jumping is a thing, and there's ways to dash around if you're really good at the game. I'm not. You can also use the grappling hook, which gets you zipping all over the place. You can use the grappling hook, the zip line, to grapple hook to an opponent, which is really helpful when people try to run away. If they try to run away, you grapple hook them. It's just really fun. Movement's so rewarding, just when you get good at it. So it's combat, stupid, simple, fun. I look at it in a way like Brawlhalla or Smash Brothers. Very simple, anyone can play, but for competitive side, it gets really deep, really complicated. Also, what I like about the game is its diversity of characters. You have control types like Valdequi, to straight up brawlers like Yodohime, to tanks like Yushan. And I do like every character's abilities. They're all unique. What's really cool is that you get people like Yushan, who turns to his armored warrior. You have Yodohime, who starts and multi-slash attack. So basically, there's no character that's not viable. Of course, there's gonna be some metas here and there, but I think it mainly comes down to the actual combat that you're going to do. Yes, the abilities matter, and how you use them matter. Yes, I personally do not like running through Hottie, but that's just because I suck at the game. There are some faults to the game. No game is perfect. We all have our complaints. I talk about how much I love the freedom of movement, where you can go anywhere you see. There is a negative to that, because sometimes it's too free. And what I mean by that, if you're inside of a building and you accidentally run up a wall, you can get stuck in like a corner on. It just can be really annoying if you don't realize how to move your character down. Feel stuck. If you're panicking in the middle of a fight, it's not a good feeling. Too free in a way, but it's not horrible by any means necessary. As I mentioned before, the graphics are good. Like they're good. They're not fantastic. They're not great. They're not Unreal Engine 5, Fortnite. Overall, looks pretty good. In reality, the characters are clean. In a way, too clean, but the way I look at it, because like sometimes the characters look a little plasticky, but I'm okay with that because it kind of makes me feel like I'm actually an anime character fighting, which is dope. I like anime, so if I can actually perform anime attacks and beat someone down with it, I'm down with it. I'm here for it, for the look. I love some of the weapon skins, and the character skins are gorgeous. In my 1 week of playing, I didn't get much to get into the story of the game. There is actually a campaign mode. I tried it out for a little bit and it was different. Really easy at some points, but then at some points really punishing if you're soloing, which is the case in the end for the most part. I had a ton of fun with it. I had a little fun until I got to like the first major boss, and it just felt like super undodgeable. I also had struggled in the ranked right now because the community in the game is very low. As I mentioned, like I had to solo the campaign. No one really plays campaign. But I also ran into that same issue when I was just trying to do a solo battle royale, like where it's a free-for-all, no teams, no none. And every single time, I'm only a bronze in the game because I don't play the game enough, especially in ranked. I ran into the problem doing ranked solo, which I never had an issue prior seasons, but this season it's like every single player is at least 400 ELO or MMR points above where I'm at, and I'm just getting worked, and I'm like, yo, this just ain't fun. Which I don't blame the players. They're better than me, that's fine, but I shouldn't be thrown to a lobby if that's the only lobbies that are open. In the week, I enjoyed the game thoroughly. I'll rank the graphics 6.5 out of 10. Gameplay gets an 8 out of 10. And lore, I didn't do any digging. I'm going to make that not scored. So that gives us a nice average, about 7 out of 10 for the game. Guys, please try it. It's actually a really good battle royale, especially if you're looking for something different. It's free to play nowadays, and just check it out. I got it when I had to buy it, and I'm glad I bought it because I can go into ranked with no problems. Because I don't play X amount of games like people have to nowadays. But seriously, 7 out of 10, solid battle royale, my personal favorite. Give it a shot, and let me know what you think in the comment section below. Have a good day. Stay blessed.